Well, folks, yesterday, Saturday, July 20th, was the final Diamond League meeting prior to the Paris Olympic Games, which opens in just a little over a week. And of course, we want to talk about Nickeisha Price and the fact that she used this meet as an opportunity to, as they say, throw down the gauntlet for all comers in the 400 meters women's event slated for that Olympics. Now, Nickeisha Price, you remember, ran a world leading 48.76 seconds at the Jamaica's Olympic trials last month. Of course, that world leading time didn't last more than a couple of hours because the American Sidney McLaughlin basically got rid of that later on in the same evening by running 48.75 seconds. Having said that, Nickeisha Price has demonstrated her ability, certainly over the last year, as a quarter miler at this world level. And this is a young lady who, when you look at her stats, without a doubt, a significant contender. Now, Nickeisha is a two-time Jamaican 400 meters national champion. She's a 3 times NCAA champion. She, this was her first Diamond League meeting win, and she was a silver medalist at the World Championships recently. Now, you have to put her performance into context. Nickeisha ran 48.57 seconds to obliterate the London Diamond League's record. Again, as I said, this was a world leading effort, and what it has done is to put Nickeisha in a position where she is without doubt going to be considered a favorite for the gold medal at the upcoming Paris Olympic Games. When one considers who the other contestants are, and again just to look at her dominance over the event over the last year, it is without doubt that she is, in my book, a gold medal contender. One have to take into consideration that Shawnee Miller-Weaver, who is the two-time Olympic champion and who has recorded the best time in the event, certainly 48.36, which she recorded at the Tokyo Games, and she is not defending. Shawnee has been an outstanding quarter miler and would have been the one to beat. Her other competition comes from Livron, who has run 48.74. I'm kind of curious as to whether Livron is going to be running the quarter mile at the Olympic Games. She certainly qualified for the event at the US trials, but again, when you look at her doubling the quarter mile and the 400 meters hurdles, but we will see what happens at the Olympic Games. Then her competition also comes from Paulino from the Dominican Republic, a significant contender. Her best time has been 48.76. And then, of course, 2 women that she basically led home at the Diamond League. There was Kazmarnek, who runs for Poland, finished second to Nickeisha and at the Diamond League meet in London, running 48.9 seconds. And then there is Klever from the Netherlands, who finished third, 49.57 seconds. 49.5 seconds. Now, keep in mind that Nickeisha was never under pressure. She basically left the blocks. She ran the back stretch with her usual pace and quickened in the final 200 meters. There was basically no challenge. By the time she came off the corner into the straight, she was well ahead of her rivals, and she basically pulled them to their season best times in the event yesterday afternoon. Now, she won easily by about 10 meters and looked exceptionally easy. It was what I call a peerless performance for a quarter miler, and you know, one cannot help but see her as not just merely a medal contender when one considers the rest of the field that should be lining up for the 400 meters, you know, barring anything unforeseen, injury included. You know, my sense is that 48.57 seconds was not just her throwing down the gauntlet, but it literally demonstrates to the rest of the field in this event that right now she is peerless. I mean, granted, not before the eventual final, but though on the strength of these performances, one has to say that, you know, she is in with a chance. Who is she up against in a potential final based on their own qualification? Again, Paulino, Levron, Kazmanek from Poland, the Claver from the Netherlands, then there's Seda Williams from Barbados, and as we say, Miller Weaver not showing. So, you know, we're gonna put in the gold medal column there for Jamaica a potential win for Nickeisha Price over 400 meters. Of course, it ain't over until the race run, you know. And then on another note, the Jamaicans over the 4x400 meters. Of course, you know, we have a fairly good team. Not expecting that we'll beat the United States unless, again, some outstanding running. And I say this against the background of young Janelle Bromfield, who kind of put herself in a little bit spot of bother. Of course, the word is out there in terms of her pillow talk with her USA sprinter boyfriend, Noah Lyles. Not so much the fact that she, you know, had a conversation with him. I mean, man or woman thing and head up and pillow talk work like that. But you know, the general argument out there is that she may not have done herself too good by, you know, and again, me not blame her for have a conversation with her man. If two of them are sleep together and thing, certain thing and thing of a talk. I am a little disappointed with him for taking the conversations that she had and putting it out there. No matter that it really wasn't that serious, but it also kind of begged the question of what, you know, what else he would have said if she had given him more information. But again, to her though, I figure that, you know, she can redeem herself, and over time generally take care of that. But what would help her is a good run in the 4x400, help the Jamaicans to a silver. Gold would be nice, but a silver medal, and bring Jamaica, you know, increases Jamaica's medal chances. And of course, you expect her to have a good run over the flat four, see if she can find herself on the podium as well. And may I tell you, knowing how we stay in Jamaica, we're going to forgive her for everything what she said. All in all though, the person that I really want to pay, you know, homage to, without a doubt, is this lady here, Nickeisha Price. You know, 48.57 seconds, couldn't come at a better time, right on the eve of the Olympic Games, and you throw down the gauntlet and say to the people out there, watch her, I am the one that you're gonna have to beat in this 400 meters flat. Tell me what you think about what me think. Give me your feedback in the comment section, and of course, if you like the video, you know, hit the like button, and certainly if you know if you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel. So, you know, you can pick up more of this kind of commentary as we get even closer, and especially during the Olympic Games. You know, so listen, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and, you know, stay tuned for more. Respect.